Ever wondered how to handle and train a high-drive, aggressive dog? Well, you've come to the right place. This video will guide you through the fundamentals of dog training, focusing on our furry friends who might be a bit more spirited than others. We'll be covering basic commands like sit and stay, as well as introducing a few additional ones you might find handy. But don't worry, we won't be using any harsh methods. Our approach is all about positive reinforcement, turning training into a game that both you and your dog can enjoy. We'll also discuss how to manage that high chase drive, transforming it from a potential problem into a source of fun and exercise. So whether you're dealing with a rowdy Rottweiler or a boisterous Border Collie, this guide is here to help you navigate the sometimes challenging but always rewarding world of dog training. So are you ready to start this exciting journey into dog training? Before we dive into training, it's crucial to understand why our furry friends exhibit aggressive behaviors. It's easy to misinterpret these behaviors as pure hostility, but often they're driven by a high chase drive. This is an instinctual trait that many dogs possess, inherited from their wild ancestors who needed to chase prey for survival. It's not about being bad, it's about being a dog. When your dog chases a squirrel in your backyard or tugs at the leash during walks, they're not trying to be difficult, they're merely responding to their deep-rooted instincts. This chasing instinct can sometimes manifest as aggression, especially in situations where they feel threatened or excited. Understanding these behaviors isn't just fascinating, it's also the key to effective training. By comprehending the why behind their actions, we can tailor our training strategies to suit their instincts rather than working against them. Now that we've understood why our dogs behave the way they do, let's move to the training part. The foundations of dog training lie in mastering the basic commands of sit and stay. These simple yet powerful words can make a world of difference when dealing with an aggressive dog. So let's dive into how we can teach our four-legged friends these essential commands. First, let's tackle sit. Start with your dog standing in front of you. Hold a treat close to their nose, then move your hand up, allowing their head to follow the treat and causing their bottom to lower. As soon as they sit, say sit, give them the treat and share affection to reinforce the action. Remember, timing is key here. You want your dog to associate the command with the action and the reward. Now on to stay. This command is particularly important for managing aggressive behaviors and ensuring safety. To teach stay, ask your dog to sit. Then open the palm of your hand in front of you like a stop sign and say stay. Take a few steps back. If they stay, reward them with a treat and affection. If they don't, patiently return to the starting position and try again. It's important to gradually increase the number of steps you take back each time. Start with just a couple of steps, then try 4, then 6, and so on. It's a slow process, but remember, we're aiming for progress, not perfection. Consistency is crucial in dog training. Practice these commands daily. Make sure all family members use the same commands and rewards to avoid confusing your dog. Also, keep in mind that these commands are not just about obedience. They're about building a trusting relationship with your dog. A dog that trusts you will listen to you, and a dog that listens is a joy to live with. Great job. Your dog has now mastered sit and stay. But let's not stop here. We have more work to do and more tricks to teach, so stick around and let's continue this training journey together. Positive reinforcements are a dog trainer's best friend. Why, you ask? Well, let's dive into it. Positive reinforcement is a method of training where you reward your dog for the behavior you want, encouraging them to repeat it. It's like getting a gold star in school for a job well done. You're more likely to repeat that behavior to get more stars, right? Same principle applies to our four-legged friends. Now, you might be wondering, what can you use as positive reinforcement? There's a smorgasbord of options. The classic doggy treat is a fail-safe choice. Who doesn't love a tasty snack? But remember, moderation is key. We don't want our furry pals packing on the pounds. If your pooch isn't food-driven, fear not. Praises work just as well. A hearty good boy or good girl and a pat on the head can do wonders. It's all about making them feel loved and appreciated. Toys can also be used as positive reinforcements. If your dog has a favorite squeaky toy or ball, use it as a reward. It's playtime and training all rolled into one. But here's the most important part, folks. Always remember that patience and positivity are key in dog training. It's not a one-day job. It may take time, but with consistent rewards and a bucket full of love, your dog will eventually get the hang of it. And when they do, it's time for a celebration. Remember, patience and positivity are key in dog training. To further improve your dog's behavior, let's add a couple more commands to their vocabulary. Dogs are quick learners and can understand a wide range of commands if trained properly. Let's focus on some additional commands which can be particularly useful for dogs with high chase drives. First up is leave it. This command is incredibly useful when you want your dog to disengage from a potentially harmful situation. It could be a squirrel darting across the path or a piece of chocolate fallen on the floor. Leave it comes to the rescue. To teach this command, start with a desirable item in your closed hand. When your dog tries to get it, say leave it. The moment your dog backs off, reward them with a treat or praise. Next, heel. This command is essential for maintaining control during walks. It instructs your dog to walk closely to your side instead of pulling on the leash or darting off. Start in a quiet, distraction-free environment and gradually move to places with more distractions. The third command, look at me, is a great way to get your dog's attention, especially in distracting environments. Start by saying, look at me, and rewarding your dog when they make eye contact. Gradually increase the duration of eye contact before rewarding them. Remember, consistency is key. Repeat these exercises daily and gradually increase the level of difficulty by adding distractions. Patience is another crucial aspect of dog training. It's important to understand that dogs, like humans, have good days and bad days. Some days they might pick up a new command instantly, while on other days they might struggle. It's important to stay patient and positive, and not to punish your dog for not understanding a command. Remember, training should be a fun and rewarding experience for both you and your dog. In conclusion, understanding your dog's behavior, teaching them basic commands like sit and stay, using positive reinforcements, and adding additional commands to their vocabulary can significantly improve their behavior and reduce their chase drive. But the most important thing to remember is that every dog is unique. They have their own personality, strengths, and weaknesses. It's important to understand and respect their individuality, and to approach training with patience, love, and understanding. Congratulations! You're now well equipped to handle and train your high-drive, aggressive dog. Remember, every dog is unique and requires patience, love, and understanding. Happy training!